Hello dear students, welcome to our maths class, Unit 6, Fun with Give and Take, part 3. Find the missing numbers. Find the missing numbers. The first question, 100, 200. There is a gap of 100, 100 to 200, gap of 100. 200 to 300, again there is a gap of 100. So we'll count the numbers in forward direction. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Now the next number is 900, 800. Again there is a gap of 100, but it is in backward direction. We have to count backward, reverse counting it is. So 900, 800, 700. Then the next number will be 600. Next number will be 500. The next number will be 400. And the next will be 300. Now, the third one, it is 50, 100 and 150. So from 50 to 100, there is a gap of 50, right? There is a gap of 50. So from 100 to 150, there is a gap of, again there is a gap of 50. So 50, 100, 50 steps forward if we jump, we'll get 150. 50 steps forward if we will move, we'll get 200. 50 steps forward if we'll jump, we'll get 250. 50 steps forward if we'll jump, we'll get 300. And 50 steps forward if we'll jump, we'll get 350. Now, the fourth sum. There's a caterpillar over here. Now, first is a blank. Second column, they have given 25. 25 to 35. So, 25 to 35, there is a gap of 10. Okay. So, what will be 10 backward if we count? What will be the number? 10 steps backward we have to count. So, it will be 15. 15, 10 steps forward, 25, 10 steps forward, if we'll jump, we'll get 35, 10 steps forward, 45, 10 steps forward, 55, 10 steps forward, 65, 10 steps forward, 75. So, we have jumped forward 10 steps. Now the next one, fifth sum. In the triangles, purple triangles, the number are 300, 250. Now 300 to 250, there is a gap of 50. Okay. But have you noticed? It is backward counting. 300 to 250, 50 steps backward. If we go, we'll get 250. 50 steps backward if we jump, we'll get 200. 50 steps backward if we jump, we'll get 150. 50 steps backward if we jump, we'll get 100. And from 100 if we jump 50 steps backward, we'll get 50. Now, the sixth sum, there is a train. Okay. In the train, the number given is 280. The next number given is 260. So, from 80 to 60, 280 to 260, there is a gap of 20. So, from 280 to 260, gap of 20. But is it in forward direction or backward? So, it is in backward direction. 280, 260, 240, 220, 200 and 180. Backward 20 steps will be 180. Now the next one, 125 to 150. Now 125 to 150, the gapping number is 25. 25 plus, if we do, we'll get 150. From 150 to 175, if we'll do plus 25, we'll get 175. We plus 175 plus 175 plus 25, you will get 200. Plus 25, you will get 225. Plus 25, you will get 250. Plus 25, you will get 275. Playing with numbers. Now dear students, let us play with the numbers. 50, 20, 70. These three numbers are there. Now we'll play with the symbols. The symbols are plus, minus and equal to. Now 50, 20, 70. Which one is the biggest one? The biggest number from this is 70. So the 70, when the 70 is on the right side, that means we have to add. When we are adding the two smaller numbers, we'll get the biggest number. So when we are adding the two numbers, we'll get the biggest one. So let us see. Plus, and here we'll take 20, right? So 50 plus 20 will get you 70. Let us see. We'll count in tens. 50, 60, 70. So these are 10, 20. So 50 plus 20 will get you 70. Correct? Now we'll change the place of the numbers without changing the symbol. So what we will do? We'll not change the biggest number. We'll keep it at the right side. We'll change these numbers. This will go here. This will come here. Now 20 plus 50 will again get you 70. Let us see. After 20, we'll count in tens. After 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Right? So 20 plus 50 will get you 70. Now, we'll change the place of 70, the biggest number. The biggest number if it goes to the left side, and this number if it goes to the right side. What will happen? 70 plus 50 will not get you the answer 20, right? So we'll change the symbol. Minus. 70 minus 50 will get you 20. Is it correct? Let us see. When minus is there, we'll do backward counting. So backward counting in tens. Now 70 minus 10, 60, minus 10, 50, minus 10, 40, minus 10, 30, minus 10, 20. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50. So 70 minus 50 will get you the answer 20. Right? Now we will change the place of the numbers without changing the symbol. Remember dear students, when we are doing subtraction, always the biggest number will be on the left side. So we are subtracting the smaller numbers from the bigger number, right? So we'll change this place. 20 will come here, 50 will go here. Now 70 minus 20 will get you 50. Let us see. 70 backward counting to get the answer 50. This is in tens. Backward counting 70, backward 10, 60, backward 10, 50. So 10, 20. So if we do 20, we'll get the answer 50. Next sum, dear students, 80, 35, 45. Now in this number, which number is the biggest one and where it is placed? Let us see first. The 80 is the biggest one and it is placed on the left side. So that means we can subtract the smaller number from the biggest number to get the answer. Let us see. Now 80 minus 35, whether it will get you the answer 45. So backward counting in tens, right? So 80, before 80, 10 steps backward, 70, 60, 50. Now 40 till 45. So that means I have counted this one as half. Okay, this one is 5, right? The last finger is 5. So we'll get the answer 45. So how many numbers are over here? 10, 20, 30 plus 5 is 35. So 80 minus 35 will get you the answer 45. Now we'll change the place of the numbers. 45 here, 35 here. So 80 minus 45 will get you the answer 35 in the same form. Let us see. Backward counting, because it is minus, 70, 60, 50, 40 and then 35, last one. So this is how much? This one is 5, right? So till 35 I have counted, right? So how many numbers are there? Let us see. 10, 20, 30, 40 and this is 5. So to get the 35 answer, what I have subtracted from 80? 45. Let us see. 45. 80 minus 45 will get you the answer 35. Now, if I change the biggest number from left side to right side, let us see. When the biggest number is on the right side, what we have to do? We have to add. We have to add the numbers because the sum of the two numbers will be the biggest number. Let us see. 35 plus 45 will get you 80. Let us see. After 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. And this is 75. After 75 plus 5 will get you 80, right? So the numbers are 10, 20, 30, 40 plus 5, that is 45. So 35 plus 45 will get you the answer 80. Let us see whether it is 45. Yes, it is 45. Now we'll change the number without changing the symbol. 45 here and 35 over here. Now let us see. Forward counting, because it is plus. 45 after 45, 55, 65, 75 plus 5 will get you the answer 80. 75 plus 5 will get you the 80 answer. So how many numbers are there in between? Let us count the fingers. 10, 20, 30 plus 5 will be 35. Let us see whether it is 35. Yes, it is 35. 45 plus 35 will get you the answer 80. Let us see the next sum. 60, 50, 110. Okay, so 60, 50, 110, which is the biggest one? The biggest one is placed at the right side. So when the biggest is on the right side, that means it is the sum of these two numbers. Sum is addition. So let us see, let us check whether it is correct or not. Okay. Now 60 plus 50 will get you 110. Let us count. Forward counting, because it is addition in tens. After 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. We want till 110 we have to count, right? So let us see this 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. whether in middle we have 50 number. Let us see. Yes, we have 50. So 60 plus 50 will get you 110. Now we have to change the place of the numbers without changing the symbols. Let us see how we can do. We have changed it like this. Because the biggest number will always be at the right side. So 50 plus 60 will get you the answer 110. In the similar way, we will do the forward counting. After 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 110. Right? So we have added 60 to 50 to get the answer 110. Now, when the biggest number is on the left side, we will do subtraction. Why? Because we are subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number. Okay. So let us see. 110 minus 60 will get you the answer 50. So minus is backward counting. Before 110, backward counting 10 steps. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60 and this will be the 50. So answer till 50 we have to count, right? So this 5 plus 1 will get you the answer 60, right? So 110 minus 60 will get you 50. Now let us see this 50 if I change the place here and this will be here, right? If I've changed the place, let us see whether it is correct or not. 110 minus 50. So backward counting again. In tens, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60. Till 60 we have to count, right? So this is 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? So 110 minus 50 will get you the answer 60. Let us see. 110 minus 50 will get you the answer 60. Now let us place with these numbers. 25, 50, 75. Now 75 is the biggest one. So the biggest number when it is at the right side, that means we have to do addition. So here addition, the biggest number will come after equal to, right? Now we'll see whether it is correct or not. 25 plus 50 will get you 75. We will do the countings in tens. So 25 plus 10, 35 plus 10, 45 plus 10, 55 plus 10, 65 plus 10, 75. So when we added 50, we got the answer 75. So is it correct? So this answer is correct. Now we'll replace or we will change the number places. Now this 25 will go here and 50 will go here. Now let us see whether the answer is correct. 50 plus 25 will get you the answer 75. 75 will remain at the right side because when we are doing addition, the biggest number will always be at the right side, right? So 50 plus 25. Now let us see. 50 plus 10 will get you 60. Plus 10 will get you 70. Now plus 5 will get you 75. So 20 plus this one will be the 5. Okay, the bended finger will be the 5. So plus 5 will get you, 25 will get you the answer 75. 50 plus 25 will get you the answer 75. Now, when the biggest number comes to the left side, now let us see, we'll change the place. When the biggest number is at the left side, what we will do? We'll do subtraction. So 75 minus 25 will get you 50. Let us see whether it's correct. 75 minus 10 will get you 65. Minus 10 will get you 55. Minus 5 will get you 50. So this is 25, right? So 25. 75 minus 25 will get you 50. Again, we'll change the number. These two numbers will change. The biggest number will always be at the left side, because we are doing subtraction. Now let us see. 75 minus 50 will get you 25. Is it correct? 75 minus 10, 65. Minus 10, 55. Minus 10, 45. Minus 10, 35. Minus 10, 25. So these are 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 50, right? 75 minus 50 will get you the answer 25. Correct? Count to subtract. Count to subtract. Now let us see the counting in subtraction. 48 minus 13. 13 we have counted in fingers. 10, 20, 30. In the same form, we'll do this one. 10, 13 minus 13 is 10, 3. That is 13. 10 plus 3, 13. Right? So, 48 minus 13. So, the number given here is 48. Right? Minus 10 will get you the answer 38. And minus 3 will get you the answer 35. So the answer here is 35, right? Now, the next one. 56 minus 37. What will be the answer? Now, I have written over here 10, 20, 30 plus 7 is 37, right? Now let us see by solving. The number is 56 minus 10 will get you 46 minus 10 will get you 36. Minus 10 will get you 26. Now minus 7. We have to go backward. Minus 7. Right? So if we minus from backward counting, let us see. 7 counts. 25. 24. 23. 22. 21. 20. 19. Right? So here we'll get 19. So the answer is 19. Right? Now the next one. 60 minus 45. So minus 45. How we will write? 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Right? Minus means backward counting we will do. Now, the number given here is 60. 60 minus 10 will give you 50. Minus 10 will give you 40. Minus 10 will give you 30. Minus 10 will give you 20. And minus 5 will give you 15. Right? Again we'll see. 10, 20, 30, 45. 45 we have to subtract from 60. So 60 minus 10 will give you 50. Minus 10 will give you 40. Minus 10 will give you 30. Minus 10 will give you 20. And minus 5 will give you 15. So the answer over here is 15. 15. The fourth sum, 80 minus 59. Now for 59, what we will write over here? We have to go backward 59 counts, right? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 9 is 59, right? Now the number is 80. From 80 we have to see. So 80 minus 10 will give you 70, minus 10 will give you 60, minus 10 will give you 50, minus 10 will give you 40, minus 10 will give you 30. Now 30 minus 9, backward counting, will give you 21. Let us see. The answer is 21. Right? Now, the next sum, 85 minus 63. Minus 63. Let us see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 3 is 63. Right? Now, we have to subtract from 85, right? So let us write 85 over here. 85 minus 10 will give you 75, backward counting, minus 10 will give you 65, minus 10 will give you 55, minus 10 will give you 45, minus 10 will give you 35, minus 10 will give you 25 and minus 3 will give you 22. So the answer is 22. Let us see again. 85 minus 63. So 63 we have written over here in tens count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 plus 3, 63. Minus means backward counting. We have to subtract 63 from 85. So 85 over here. Minus 10 will give you 75. Minus 10, 65. Minus 10, 55. Minus 10, 45. Minus 10, 35. Minus 10, 25. And minus 3 will give you 22.